Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. The tradition of awarding medals to American military men and women dates back to the American Revolution. On August 7, 1782, General George Washington established the first authorized U.S. military declaration, the Badge of Military Merit. The nation used it to recognize unusual gallantry and extraordinary fidelity. During today's annual ceremony, the North Hardin High School Army JROTC organization recognizes its cadets' accomplishments throughout the school year. The ceremony recognizes cadets for their performance, academic achievements, and excellence, as well as recognizing of personal traits in our cadets, including extracurricular activities, excellence in competitions, collaboration in unit goals, and outstanding service in our community. We ask that you hold your applause until all awards have been presented. The first award, the Son of Union's Veterans of the Civil War, goes to Cadet Faith McKelvin, presented by Master Sergeant Retired Bruce Fortin.
Target aim, go for it. Get your award.
The second award, the Sons of American Revolution, goes to Cadet Aiden Tipton, presented by Mike King, President of the Louisville Thrusting Chapter. The third award is the Daughter of American Revolution, goes to Cadet Mackenzie Logan, presented by Joyce Miller. The fourth award is American Legion Scholastic Bronze, goes to Cadet Hayes Hardin, presented by Clarence Robinson. The fifth award is American Legion Scholastic Silver, goes to Cadet Joyce Hugh, presented by Clarence Robinson. The sixth award is American Legion Scholastic Gold, goes to Cadet Daniel Post, presented by Clarence Robinson. The seventh award is American Legion Military Bronze, goes to Cadet Marlene Gonzalez Donez, presented by Clarence Robinson. The eighth award is American Legion Military Silver, goes to Cadet Ian Jackson, presented by Clarence Robinson. The ninth award is American Legion Military Gold, goes to Cadet Thomas Waltz, presented by Clarence Robinson. The 10th award is National Sojourners, goes to Cadet Lily Rose Hubbard, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Edward Dick. Next, the Dandelion Award goes to Cadet Jaden Boykins, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Edward Dick. The next award, U.S. Cavalry Award, goes to Cadet Nicholas Davis True, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Edward Dick. The ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry award goes to Cadet Justin Bunham, presented by Colonel D. Corpy, brother of the Scottish Rite. The next award, Military Officers Association of America, Fort Knox Chapter, goes to Cadet Juliana Havard, presented by John Eagle, Secretary, Military Officer Association of America, Fort Knox Chapter. Next award, Kentucky A&G Recruiting and Retention JROTC Award goes to Jalen Hawkins, presented by Sergeant First Class Joshua D. Dillard, Recruiter and Career Counselor. Next award, Reserve Officer Association, goes to Cadet Cassie Hernandez, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4 Edward Dick. Next award, Military Order of World War Fort Knox Chapter, goes to Cadet Emma Terry, presented by David Esters. Next award, Warrant Officer Association JROTC Award Bronze, goes to Cadet Ariane Stillers, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4, Edward Dick. Next award, Warrant Officer Association JROTC Award Silver, goes to Cadet Gabe Majard, presented by Chief Tipton of the Derby Chapter. Next award, Warrant Officer Association JROTC Award Gold, goes to Cadet Ethan Howard, presented by Chief Tipton of the Derby Chapter. The next award is the American Veterans Award. Goes to Cadet Stephen Barnes, presented by Chief Warrant Officer 4, Edward Dick, on behalf of American Veterans Association. Next award, U.S. Army Recruiting Command, goes to Cadet Dalton Collins, presented by Sergeant First Class Drummer. The next award is Veterans of Foreign Wars Award, goes to Cadet Joshua Wellman, presented by Chief Edward Dick on behalf of VFW. Next award is the Citizenship Award. It goes to Connor McCurry, Matthew Rylef, Justin Cunningham, Gabriella Thompson. The next award is the Freedom Award. It goes to Carlos X. Severa Andrew Flickinger, Jamie Emerson, and Sahara Birch. Okay. Now we will recognize the Superior Cadet for school year 23 through 24 in each leadership and education training level. One cadet has been selected on their academy performance, teamwork, leadership potential, and dedication to the program as the top cadet in their receiving class. This award is a very prestigious recognition of these cadets. I'm proud to announce the Superior Cadet Awards go to Let 1 Cadet James Ricks.
Off script. Cadets, if you are feeling faint, don't be a hero. The floor never loses. Go stand to the back. Please. Thank you.
Let 2 Cadet Carla Ecuvera. Let 3 Cadet Ethan Howard. Let 4 Cadet Andrew Parker. Our next award is for our top physical fitness scores. These 2 cadets have surpassed the physical expectations for our battalion during the Cadet Challenge. This year, top male and female cadets are Cadet Zany Herrera and Cadet Tyriana Diaz. The last awards to present are the Best Cadet, male and female, the Sergeant First Class Antoine Smith Trojan Strong Award, and the Smith/Gray Scholarship. Okay. Would Miss Lisa Smith please come to the front to present these awards? This year's awardees are
So the Best Cadet Award.
Okay. Best Cadet Award Male, Cadet Lucas Hicks. Best Cadet Award Female goes to Cadet Lily Rose Hubbard. Last award, Sergeant First Class Antwin Smith Trojan Strong Award goes to Cadet Nathaniel Anderson.
Again, I'm gonna do something off script. Battalion, I need everybody cadet under the sound of my voice. Shake it out, shake it out. Literally, shake your arms, legs, shake it out, shake it out, shake it, move, move, move. Shake, bend, twist, shake, get that blood circulating, let's go. Let's go. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Y'all doing good, we're proud of you. For those going to the military, it's gonna get worse than this. This is just a tip of a pencil lead, okay? Now everybody back to parade rest and let's tighten it up, we're almost through.
Chief Warrant Officer 4 Edward Dick will now present awards to the graduating senior cadets.
Good morning, everyone, honored guests, and all the cadets here in formation today. Thank you for being out here. As my last official act as a senior Army instructor, it is my honor to present to you the graduating senior cadets of the North Hardin High School Junior ROTC. The seniors in front of you today have truly demonstrated what it means to be Junior ROTC cadets. Seniors, at this time, take up formation, line formation, alphabetical order in front. It is with great pride that we, the instructor team, present to you your certificates of completion and recognize your future endeavors post-graduation. Single line formation, single line formation.
Cadet Command Sergeant Major Nathaniel Anderson, Battalion CSM, U.S. Army National Guard, Kentucky. Cadet Captain Stephen Barnes, BNS-4, Welding Apprenticeship at ALTEC. Cadet Captain Stephen Blevins, Association S5, U.S. Army Active Duty. Cadet Major Jaden Boykins, Battalion S3, U.S. Air Force Active Duty. Cadet Captain Justin Byam, Company Commander, Georgetown University. Cadet Major Dalton Collins, Battalion SPO, U.S. Army National Guard, Kentucky. Cadet Captain Christina Cruz, BN Public Affairs Officer, U.S. Army National Guard, Kentucky. Cadet Captain Nicholas Davis True, Company Commander, enlisted into the U.S. Army. Cadet Captain Jalen Hawkins, Company Commander, UK ROTC, 4-year scholarship in U.S. Army National Guard, Kentucky. Cadet Major Cassiano Hernandez, Battalion XO, U.S. Army National Guard, Alaska. Cadet Captain Zani Huradura, Company Commander, U.S. Army Active Duty. Cadet Captain Alyssa Jackson, Company Commander, Operation Ship in communication. Cadet Captain Faith McKevin, Assistant BN Public Affairs Officer, ECTC degree in Childhood Education. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Andrew Parker, Battalion Commander, U of L, U.S. Army ROTC. Cadet Captain Aiden Tipton, Assistant S4, U.S. Army Active Duty. Next, Gabriella Thompson. Next, Levi Wentworth. Let's give the cadets a big hand as we transition to the change of command. We transition to the change of command and responsibility ceremony. I ask the outgoing and incoming change of command to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the outgoing chain of command will ceremoniously hand over the unit leadership to next year's chain of command. Andrew, Nathan, Cassiana, Jaden, and Dalton have accomplished many things for the North Hardin JROTC this year, and we will miss them as they move on to greater adventures after high school. As for Ethan, Lily Rose, Tiana, Jermaine, and Juliana, we look forward to seeing you rise to many challenges you will face in leading our battalion next school year. A promotion to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, Major, and Command Sergeant Major reflects a great increase in potential and responsibility for these cadets. These cadets should not look back at the past accomplishments, but rather to many new challenges that lie ahead. At this time, please rise for the publishing of the orders. Attention to orders. The senior Army instructor has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, fidelity, and ability of Cadet Howard, Cadet Hubbard, Cadet Party, Cadet Martinez, and Cadet Harvard. In view of the special trust and confidence and the demonstration potential of these cadets, they are hereby promoted to the ranks and assignment indicated. Ethan Howard is promoted to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel and will become the battalion commander. Lily Rose Hubbard is promoted to Cadet Command Sergeant Major and will become the battalion's Command Sergeant Major. Tiana Partee is promoted to Cadet Major and will become the battalion's Executive Officer. Jermaine Martinez is promoted to Cadet Major and will become the Battalion S3. Juliana Havard is promoted to Cadet Major and will become the Battalion's Special Projects Officer. Let's congratulate these outstanding cadets and give them a round of applause.
Battalion, stand at ease.
Key to change of command is passing the unit's colors. These colors represent not only the heritage and history of the unit, but also the unity and loyalty of its cadets. The colors are the cadets' commander's symbol of authority, representing their responsibilities to the organization. Wherever the commander is, there also are the colors. The custodian of the colors is the Sergeant Major, as the senior enlisted cadet in the Union and the principal advisor to the cadet commander. The ceremony begins as Command Sergeant Major Anderson passes the colors to the outgoing commander, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Parker, for the last time. The outgoing commander then passes the colors to the senior Army instructor, Major Milo, thereby relinquishing his responsibilities and authorities. The senior Army instructor passes the colors to the incoming cadet commander, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Howard, charging the new commander with the same responsibilities and authorities. The incoming cadet commander then passes the colors to the incoming Command Sergeant Major, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Hubbard, charging her with the responsibility of the Trojan Battalion, and with this also passes the loyalty and union of the cadets. Command Sergeant Major Hubbard will now return the unit colors to the posted colors that represents the Trojan Battalion. Attention to orders. By authority of the North Hardin High School JRTC Senior Army Instructor, Cadet Lieutenant Howard and Cadet Command Sergeant Major Hubbard take command and responsibility of the Trojan Battalion through the 2024-2025 school year. Signed, Major Ashanti Milo, JROTC Senior Army Instructor. Before we conclude our ceremony today, a few words from our Senior Army Instructor, Major Milo.
Battalion, stand at ease.
Short and sweet. I want to thank everybody for coming out to support the Trojan Battalion. But class of 2024, we are extremely proud of you. Go forth and do great things. For class of 2025 and beyond, it's time to go to work.
On behalf of the North Hardin JROTC program, we would like to thank the local organizations, families, and friends who worked hard to help make our program successful this year. We will not be able to serve our community without your help, and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you again for showing your support this morning. Cadet Howard will conclude our ceremony.
Battalion, attention! Trojan, what is your profession? Commander, take charge of your unit.
This concludes today's ceremony. Thank you for attending.